Hello everyone and welcome to Channel 21. This is The Chat. And welcome to The Chat right here on Channel 21. Hello everyone and welcome to The Chat. Hello everyone and welcome to The Chat. Good morning everyone and welcome to The Chat. This is a daily or weekly talk show on Channel 21 featuring some of our high school students. You know, on television there's a lot of men and women on TV, but not that many kids. So I'm Joe Rakuya.
I'm Kathleen Junkerman.
I'm James Coffey.
I'm Alexa Daly.
And let's start chatting. Jimmy Fallon, who's the #1 entertainer of the year of 2014, according to Entertainment Weekly. What do you guys think of him? I think congratulations, Jimmy Fallon. I think he did a great job this year.
I love Jimmy Fallon.
I love Jimmy
Kimmel
Fallon too.
so much.
Yeah.
I love those kind of late night shows.
I really enjoy Jimmy Fallon.
All right, so first thing on the menu today is the Christian mom who wrote her own version of Harry Potter because she says that the Harry Potter books are inappropriate for her children. And so she redid the Harry Potter series and she named it Hogwarts Academy. And she took out all the witchcraft and witches and all that. What do you all think about this?
This is an interesting topic, I feel, because I feel that there's so many books written in this world that she could have easily picked. She did not have to pick Harry Potter.
Yeah.
For instance, I am not a fan of Harry Potter, so I've never read anything. I think I've watched one movie and I fell asleep during it.
Yeah.
So for me, I don't really, this really doesn't
Did you rewrite one
pertain
because
to
you
me.
didn't like the movie? Did you write a new movie?
Did you write a new
James?
script, James?
I thought about it.
We're going to move on to someone we all just can't stop talking about. No, Taylor Swift, who just became, was just announced, she became the ambassador of New York City because on her new CD, she released a song called, that had something to do with New York City. So they felt that she should be the ambassador. What do you all think of this?
The song was Welcome to New York,
Yes, that's it.
which blew up overnight. I mean, her whole album
When was
did.
this? Where was I when it blew up?
Wait, what did
I don't know.
In my bomb
Nin-
shelter
1980
because I don't remember
It went
this
platinum,
happening.
apparently.
Yeah, her new album, 1989. I forget
Yeah.
I was close.
when it.
Yeah.
I forget when it. I don't know. She pulled the Beyonce and dropped it at midnight, but
Yeah.
I know
fancy.
the song "Welcome to New York" and "Shake It Off" are like the two most popular songs, other than
But
Blank
do you think
Space.
that she should be the ambassador of New York?
What does that mean? What power does that
Yeah,
give
what's
her? Like as New York's new mascot?
Yeah, almost.
Oh, that's kind of a good way to put it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
now when you walk into like those little shops in
So
New York
forget the
City,
Statue
you
of
have,
Liberty, forget the Empire State Building,
Yeah,
Taylor Swift.
You have the Big Apple, you have the Empire State Building, you have Statue of Liberty, and you just have Taylor Swift's face.
Yeah. Joining us today as our special guest is Councilwoman Judy Noonan. Thanks for stopping by, Judy. Bill Cosby, who's been making a lot of headlines recently for, he's being accused of sexual assault and rape for multiple amounts of women, including supermodel Janice Dickinson.
I think that we don't know enough information yet to make assumptions and things of whether he did these or not.
But don't you think he should have an opportunity to defend himself? That's the what people. He's not coming out saying
He's not
anything.
saying a
Yeah.
word. But the one thing he did do, he did the interview and they filmed him and they asked him the question. He said, I'd rather not talk about it.
I think that his refusal to defend himself says a lot. It could, I mean, normally if you're being accused of rape, you're going to defend yourself. If you know you didn't do it, and especially a public figure, someone as well known as Bill Cosby, you would fight it. But if you're refusing it completely, that might say something about what the true story is.
Joining us now is our guest of the hour from 92.7 WOBM, Sue Moult. Sue, thank you for joining us.
Hi, guys.
So, how'd you get started in radio? We all like to know.
I got into radio because I love to talk. I knew that I couldn't do like a TV thing.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
there is a certain, although now you can have a certain look. I mean, you don't have to have that certain look on TV. But I think back 24 years ago when I started, it was more of a radio thing for me because I just love to talk and laugh. And I probably have been in the business now about 23 years.
Wow. Hello, everyone, and welcome to a very special edition of The Chat right here on Channel 21. I am Joe Rack, and I am here with former NFL linebacker. He also played college football at Rutgers, but he also played for the Chicago Bears, the Tennessee Titans, and the Jackson Jags. Kevin Malice. So nice to have you here, Kevin.
Pleasure to be here.
So, Kevin, do you have anything final you want to say to everyone or to any of the young fans watching who look up to you or who want to get into football? We mentioned it a little while ago, but any last thoughts on that?
Like I said, the best advice I had is just to continue to work hard. Don't stay stagnant. Always get better. There's always room to improve and get better at. And that's what's allowed me to become the player I was. And always remember, like, your character is who you are.
That's right.
You're never summed up. I was never summed up as a football player. I'm summed up as a hard worker, good person, involved with charities, and then that's going to carry me way past football.
If a man and a woman are working the same job, a man in his lifetime
this is
ends
a
up
debate.
making more than a woman. And in fact, if they work the same amount of years, I forget what the statistics were, stop, get away, what job it was, a man ends up making $42,000 more than a woman.
Yeah, but that's certain things, what they're qualified for.
Same job, same position, same amount of years working.
Well, then the woman needs to talk to her higher up and figure out why she's making less money. Because they are totally equal to be making the same
But
amount of
it's
money.
not the woman's position to fight for her own money. It should be already innate that the person paying
the
and
Oscar
employing
staple right there,
should
everyone. I
be
didn't like that.
giving the same amount of money.
But they're not, so they need to establish that.
The woman
And-
shouldn't have to establish it for herself. It should already be innate.
No, she,
Okay, so
I
here's
think,
Patricia
I
wanna
think
hear
Arquette
Alexis-
establishing
I
that
wanna
on
hear Alexis'
television.
view.
Here's my
Oscars.
point of view. Joe said he's not really sure if her accepting an award is the greatest point in time to get on a soapbox. I think it's the perfect time.
Me too.
It's me being,
Yep.
I'm accepting this award. People are appreciating my greatness. They're respecting me. Here's something that has to do with the movie, that has to do with me as
Exactly.
an actress. Here's me making it where most women don't.
So let's close. I'm Joe Rack.
I'm Kathleen Juggerman.
I'm James Coffey.
And I'm Alexa Daly.
And that's how we do the chat. So, hey, see you next time. Have a great day, everyone, and keep chatting forward.